Welcome back to Scotty's Lifestyle YouTube channel, and today I'm going to make some curry goat. I'm actually going to season it up from today and I'm going to cook it tomorrow. So I'm going to show you guys the process of cleaning up the goat and how you can season the goat. Alright guys, so here I have my goat. This is my goat meat and this is local Jamaican goat meat. So you can use whatever goat meat you have, but I like the local goat meat. So this is what we'll be using. And I have two pack, each weighing roughly 1 kg. So I'm gonna get in the process. So the first thing you want to do, we're going to try and get rid of most of the fat from it. So these little white stuff here, this is what we will be taking off. So we won't be able to get all of them, but try to get as much of it off as you can. So some piece do not have any on them, so you can just put those away. And like this, you can try to get this piece off. So as I say, you won't get everything, but get as much as you can get. Alright guys, so now I finished cleaning up the goat. As you can see, this is what it looks like. I'm going to show you all the fat and skin that I took from it. And this is what I cleaned from it, so I don't need this. So when you're cleaning up the goat, ensure to cut off all of these fat. And I know you're not going to get everything, but if you leave all of this fat on it, it's going to be too oily and you're going to be eating a lot of fat. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to wash my goat with some vinegar. So you can use vinegar or you can use lime or lemon to wash it. Alright guys, so this is the goat washed and everything, washed with my vinegar. So now I'm going to add the green seasoning to it. So I'm going to show you what I will be using. I'm going to be using 2 onions. I'm going to be using 2 Scotch bonnet pepper, some scallion, some fresh thyme, and about 5 small slices of ginger. I'm going to chop these really small, so that when the food is finished cooked and you're eating, you don't taste the ginger. I will also be using some pimento seed. So now I'm going to add my powder season to it. So I'm going to be using some Maggie all-purpose. So I'm going to be using 1 full teaspoon of Maggie all-purpose. I'm going to add half, 1.5 teaspoon. Also going to be using half a teaspoon of paprika. Then I'm going to be using some curry, and this curry is the brand Better Pack. You can use any brand curry you have. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon. I'm going to be adding another teaspoon. So I'm using 3 teaspoons of curry powder. Then I'm going to add a little vegetable oil to it. And then I'm going to rub it up. And here we have it. Welcome back, guys, and today I'm going to cook curry goat. This was seasoned from overnight, so it is nicely marinated. So I'm going to cook it now. I'm going to show you guys how to cook it. I'm going to be cooking it using my pressure cooker to reduce my cook time. So I'm going to show you how to cook the curry goat using your pressure cooker in order to save you time. So stay tuned. Now that the oil is hot, I'm going to add the meat. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to let it stay and cook for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm going to add some water to it and let it pressure for 25 minutes, and then I'm going to finish cook it in a different pot. Stir it around one last time. I'm going to add the water to it now. You don't want to add too much water. You just add water until it's almost submerged. So I'm going to cover it now. I'm going to let it pressure for 25 minutes, and then I'm going to take it off and cook it, finish cooking it in a different pot. So ensure that the pressure cooker is closed properly. Always be careful when using the pressure cooker. So when it starts the pressure, you'll hear the weight or the pot start to whistle and the weight will be shaking, and that's when we're going to start the timer for the 25 minutes. Okay, once you hear the pot start to make this sound and the weight start to move, it's an indication that it is no pressure in. So I'm going to set my timer for 25 minutes, and as soon as that 25 minutes is up, I am going to turn it off and transfer it into the next pot to finish cook it. So this is my timer for 25 minutes. So once this timer is finished, this time is up, I am going to turn it off. So now that the timer is up, the 25 minutes has now passed. So I'm going to turn it off. So I'm going to let it cool, and then I'm going to run some water over it to speed the cooling time so I can transfer it in the next pot. So I'm going to cool it down and transfer it to the next pot. And remember guys, be careful when you're moving the pressure cooker to the sink to add the water to it to cool it much quicker so you can open it. So now I have it under the pipe. I'm just going to run some water on it to cool it down. And be extra careful when you're moving the pot from the stove to the sink. What you can do, you can test it by lifting the weight. Once you lift the weight and no more steam is coming out, That is an indication that the pot is now cool, so it's now safe to open the pot. Alright, so there you have it. So I'm going to transfer this to the next pot to finish cook it. You see it's almost finished because it is soft. Here we have it, guys, transfer it to the next pot. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to prepare some onion, sweet pepper, Irish potato and carrot to add to this and just let it cook. The pressure cooker did most of the hard work already. As you can see, the meat is soft and it just took me 25 minutes to get it at this stage. So that's the beauty about using a pressure cooker. Otherwise, we would have to be cooking this for a long period of time. Guys, it smells so nice. So now I'm going to add some sweet pepper, Irish carrot, and onion, and a country pepper to it. I'm going to add some water. You can use any color sweet pepper you have. I'm gonna let it cook for another 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. When the Irish and carrot is cooked and when the meat is fully cooked, I'll turn it off. Just checking on it. It's coming together nice. When it is, if it is getting, if the water is drying out too quick, it's okay to always add more water to it. So I'm adding a little water to mine. You can put the heat on medium and just let it slow cook. And this is this guy. I'm gonna turn it off now. This is it. So tell me what you think, and I'm gonna have this with some white rice and some fried chicken on the side. So when everything is complete, I'm going to show you. Here you have it, guys. Final product. Jamaican curry goat with white rice and fried chicken and some vegetable on the side, some cucumber, some shredded carrot and cabbage, and some ripe plantains. So tell me what you think about this recipe, guys. Curry goat, Jamaican curry goat. Remember to like this video, share it, and drop a comment. Tell me what you want me to make next. And thanks for watching.